Hi Sparts, it's Rayne and I'm running for Senior Class President. I've been in leadership for 5 years and I've been Class President for 2. I've learned a lot working with my other class officers and executive board, working hard to plan events and make decor, and we're really excited for senior year. Senior year, we have our senior class sunset and sunrise. We have senior night and best of all, prom. Planning prom is something that we're already working on. I have a planned promming committee that any of you guys can join during Spartan Academy, and I'm really excited to receive your guys' input. I want this experience to be as best as possible. If you know me, you know that I love being part of Hill High and I love being an active member in the community. I'm in the soccer team and I have just started my first track season of my high school career. I love going to games and concerts and cheering you guys on. I also love stucco. I love making decor, making really pretty decor and planning events, and I am super excited to have a great senior year with you guys. So vote Rayne for Senior Class President.
Hola espartanos, mi nombre es Vianney Urbina y estoy muy emocionada de anunciarles que estaré postulándome para la presidencia de la clase del 2024. Decidí postularme para esta posición porque creo que hay muchas veces donde nuestros estudiantes no son parte de muchas de las actividades que tenemos para ellos, no porque no quieran, sino porque muchos no tienen alguna conexión con sus oficiales. Yo creo que tengo mucha experiencia con roles parecidos, por lo cual soy muy buena comunicadora con las personas y muy comprensiva. Soy muy apasionada con lo que hago y cómo lo hago, soy una persona muy social y sobre todo una persona buena y respetuosa con todos. Una de las muchas cosas que me gustaría ver este año es ver a todos nuestros estudiantes que se sientan bienvenidos, ya sea que hablen inglés o no, ya sea que sea algo nuevo que hayan hecho o algo que hayan hecho anteriormente. Quiero que todos se sientan bienvenidos. Muchas gracias, espartanos, y recuerden votar por Vianney Urbina para la presidencia de la clase del 2024. Hi Sparts, my name is Vianney Urbina and I am very excited to announce that I'll be running for president of the class of 2024. I decided to run for this position because I believe that there are many opportunities in which students do not like to participate in the activities we have because they do not feel a real connection to any of our officers. I believe I have a lot of leadership experience that help me communicate with people and work with others. I understand everyone's points of view and perspectives, and I'm very passionate about what I do and how I do it. I'm understanding, I'm social, and overall I'm respectful and kind towards everyone. One of the many things I would like to see happening this year is for every Hill High student to feel welcome. Whether you speak English or you don't, whether you've done it before or you haven't, I want everybody to feel welcome. Thank you, Sparks, and remember to vote for Vianney Urbina as your class president of 2024.
Hey juniors, my name is Miliani, Cruz, Olea, and I'm running to be your senior vice president. I want to be your senior vice president to make our last year one of the best years ever, and so that our incoming Spartans or our current Spartans can start getting into this new habit that I want to start new trends in our school, like maybe senior painting parking or adopting buildings that we can decorate with some LEDs or maybe snacks. And my current experiences are 3 years of Link Crew, which is welcoming our incoming high schoolers and middle schoolers, 3 years of leadership, and 1 year of chair. And I'm telling you this because I know how to hype up a room, I know how to plan things, and I know what my peers like. So I promise that if you vote for me, I'll make it worthwhile. So vote Miliani for vice president.
Hello everyone, my name is Haziel Mota and I will be running for a senior vice president of 2024, and I'm very committed to making this next year the most memorable one yet. And I hope by sharing some ideas, I will be earning your vote. So firstly, I believe everyone should be included when it comes to our achievements. I feel like everyone should pitch in an idea. So I'll be working close with student government with our senior graduation and our senior prom, and I promise to be approachable and accessible if you have any concerns, complaints, or just any ideas you want to throw in. Secondly, I believe besides fun traditional events, I also want to help and give back to the community here in Hillsborough. So yeah, I want to work close with student government and other clubs to plan projects that will benefit those in need here at Hillsborough, whether that be a food drive or maybe working at volunteering at a shelter, so we can make a difference here in our community. And lastly, I understand how things can get difficult for us here at Hill High. You know, high school can be difficult times. whether that be lots of schoolwork, just loneliness, or other mental health issues. Everyone faces different obstacles, and I want Hill High to be a place where you feel respected and comfortable. So I'll be promoting empathy and kindness and inclusivity. So I will be organizing events that will make sure that helps us foster friendships and just feel overall more safe. So everyone, I ask for your vote as Vice President, and thank you for your time and consideration. Hola a todos, mi nombre es Haziel Guzman Mota y yo me postulo para la vicepresidente de 2024 para los seniors, entonces espero ganar su voto por enseñar unas ideas aquí hoy. Entonces primeramente yo pienso que todas las voces son importantes, entonces quiero escuchar todas sus voces. Entonces como vicepresidente estaría escuchando sus dudas y opiniones para nuestros eventos para el próximo año. Este puede ser el Senior Prom o también nuestra graduación. Segundamente quiero ayudar a la comunidad aquí en Hillsborough, entonces quería hacer una colecta de alimentos o un voluntariado en un refugio aquí con el gobierno estudiantil. Y también por último, yo sé que tan importante es tener conexiones positivas, porque yo sé que cada persona tenemos que enfrentar nuestros obstáculos difíciles. Este puede ser problemas escolares, la soledad o también otros problemas de nuestra salud mental. Entonces quiero que Hill High sea un lugar donde puedes sentir cómodo y respetado. Entonces estaría promoviendo la empatía y la inclusión y organizaré eventos que promuevan la bondad y fomenten las amistades.
Hi, I'm Joanna Interian, and I'm running for Senior Vice President of Class 2024. I would love to be able to represent the Class of 2024 during our senior year, our last year of high school together. These past couple of years have been rough, from starting out our freshman year online, our sophomore year with restrictions, and now on to our senior year. I would love to be able to be more involved within the Spartan community as a leader. I'm currently involved in AVID, track and field, lacrosse, and my first semester of STUCO, which is student government. It's given me a chance to be more tied within the Spartan community and be able to meet new people. I want to be able to be a big part of our senior year and make it amazing and most of all memorable. This is our most important year, making big decisions, juggling schoolwork, jobs, sports, and I promise if I'm elected 2024 Class Vice President to be an advocate for all of us and make it our best year along with my fellow elected class officers. Hola, yo soy Jonah Interian y estoy corriendo para la posición de vicepresidenta del clase 2024. Me encantaría poder ser un representante para la clase de 2024 durante nuestro último año. Nuestros últimos años han estado muy difícil y no muy divertido, pero yo quiero nuestro último año que ser muy divertido y quiero representar a todos, quiero escuchar a todos y hablar con todos. Pero más de mí, yo estoy en el atletismo, lacrosse, AVID y ahorita STUCO. Me ha dado chance de hablar con todos y a conocer a muchos de ustedes, pero me encantaría si me pudieran votar para la vicepresidenta del clase 2024. Gracias.
Hello, my name is Zavala, and I'm running to be your senior vice president. This past year, I was currently your junior vice president. And I know what you're going to say, so don't say anything. But I want to take on the role of being our vice president once again to make sure our senior year is the most memorable. I want to ensure that our last events in high school really stand out from the rest. Because guys, this is our last year. Our last year. This is our senior year, so we really have to make the most of it. And who better to do it than someone you already recognize, someone who's familiar with the position already. I'll make sure everyone here has a voice and is heard. My biggest goal is to make sure unity and equity is expressed throughout this school year. Although this speech was short, know these words are far from lies. Remember the name, Zavala. Thank you. Bye.
Hey, hi, my name is Yesenia Gonzalez, and I'm running to be your 2024 Senior Class Secretary. The reason I want this position is to be able to meet new people, and it will give me the opportunity to communicate and collaborate with others who also want to be leaders for their class. I've taken leadership all 3 years of high school, and it is my first year in student government. and I am currently our Director of Athletics. The thing I'm most excited for next year is to be able to make sure that everyone enjoys their year and to make sure that us as seniors enjoy it and remember it the most so that we have something to look back on and know that high school was fun. Some extra things to know about me is I'm all about family and spending time with them and being there for others. I also do sports and I am enrolled in a few. School is also a very important thing to me, and doing well and staying on track to be able to go to college and do what I want to do in my future. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Salgado and I am running for senior class treasurer for next school year. Like many, if not all of the other officer candidates, I plan to make our final school year something we can all remember. I am looking forward to what next year brings for us, and I hope the best for us all. As class treasurer, I'll put the effort into creating and helping with fundraisers for our class, which would help us for big events like our prom. Lastly, I hope to be someone people can rely on or reach out to for help if needed, since I believe that trust in one another is what helps things work and also how we can move forward and progress as a group. I'm not sure if there are other candidates running for this position, but if there are, then I hope to have gained your vote. However, you are all free to vote on who you wish, of course. Thank you for listening, and be good people. Hola a todos, mi nombre es Carlos Salgado y me postulo para tesorero de la clase senior para el próximo año escolar. Como muchos y no todos los otros candidatos a oficiales, planeo hacer de nuestro último año escolar algo que todos podamos recordar. Espero con ansias lo que nos espera el próximo año y espero lo mejor para todos nosotros. Como tesorero de la clase, me esforzaré en crear y ayudar con eventos para recaudar fondos para nuestra clase que nos ayudarán en grandes eventos como nuestro baile de graduación. Por último, espero ser alguien en quien las personas pueden confiar o pedir ayuda si lo necesitan, ya que yo creo que la confianza mutua es lo que ayuda a que las cosas funcionen y también cómo podemos progresar como grupo. No estoy seguro si hay otros candidatos para este puesto, pero si los hay, espero haber ganado su voto. Sin embargo, todos son libres de votar por quien deseen. Gracias por escuchar y sean buenas personas.
Hello, my name is Kai Sherwood, and I will be running for Senior Person at Large Class of 2024. My goals for the year as Senior Person at Large would be to improve the school spirit and the community and environment of Hill High. In this past semester that I have been a student of government, it has been an amazing experience for me, and I've met so many amazing people, and it has been a great learning experience for me as a person. A few reasons that you should vote for me is I'm hardworking, well-disciplined, and I enjoy connecting with people. Thank you for your time. Go Sparts!
Hey Sparts, my name is Joy, my pronouns are she, they, and I am running to be your 2023-2024 ASB President. I want to be your ASB President because I want to bring joy to Hill High. As a queer woman of color, I will be able to represent and relate to many students here at our school. I am most qualified for this position because of my experience. I have been a part of the leadership program for the last 5 years. With my experience, I believe that I am capable in leading our student body to success. Now, what would I do with this position? As ASB President, it is my goal to get to know you. It is important that I understand you as the student body so that I can support you in all ways possible. It is significant to me that we continue to create an inclusive and welcoming space for all students. With that being said, another goal of mine is to help the student body rise to its full potential. I believe it is crucial that not just my voice, but your voice is being heard. I will make sure to emphasize your voice as this is your school too. I am here for you. With all things considered, bring joy to Hill High and vote Joy Valdez for ASB President. Thank you.
Hey Hillsborough High School, my name is Jonah Paniagua and I'm currently in the running to be your 2022 to 2023 ASB Vice President. I've currently been involved in student council for about a year and a half now, and it's something I'm very passionate about. My peers, my teacher, and especially the environment surrounding my student council makes me feel safe, home even. Creating a fun yet effective climate around Hill High that unites all is something I'm willing to strive for in the 2023 to 2024 school year. While taking on this big responsibility, I'd also like to take into consideration and perspectives from the students that attend Hill High, meaning you guys. Your creativity, your input, your ideas should all be heard. My dedication not only to this title, but for what work it brings, I promise to fulfill this position to my best ability. Senior year is just a blink away, and soon enough we'll all be walking across that big blue Spartan stage, receiving our diplomas, moving on to the next chapter of our lives. But as we stand here today, try to imagine the first weeks of senior year. How exciting it might feel, what exciting things are planned for the year, and what it might look like. All enduring questions I'm willing to experience together returning as your ASB Vice President. It's going to be a great year, fulfilled with so many activities and remarkable memories. Marginalized communities in which I feel should be represented more are those in the community that accumulate Hill High. First generation students, people of differing sexual orientations, low-income individuals, and students that come from ethnic backgrounds. My goal, and certainly my message, will find ways of implementing those voices to facilitate substantial changes. I can certainly say I'm excited for what this year brings, as well as experiencing our senior year for the first and last time ever. As we conclude here, Spartans, I'd like to say, don't forget to vote Jonah Paniagua as your ASB Vice Pres.
Hey Spartans, it's Hanna and I'm running to be your ASB Vice President next year. Firstly, I would like to speak about my involvement within student government this semester, which has been as class secretary of 2024, where I have organized 3 fundraising events with the end goal of raising $2,000 so that I can make sure that senior class prom happens next year. Another thing that I have been doing is helping organize our social media accounts, which is perfect because I will have to do that next year as well if I get ASB Vice President. And I love this because my personal strong suit is designing and organizing things. And another thing that would make me a good fit as ASB Vice President is that I would be overseeing Hill High's club program, and I am the president of 2 clubs. I'm president of Mock Trial and the elected president of Key Club, so overall my involvement of clubs makes me passionate for helping them be the best that they can be. A personal goal of mine is that when I'm older, I want to be a lawyer and I want to major in law and psychology when I go to college. And this overall makes me want to have this position so that I can go to meetings and so that I can public speak and so that I can get a good sense of a formal atmosphere for my future career. Other things I do in my free time include baking, reading, and journaling, and I love doing these things because they help me be the best problem solver ever. Okay, bye Sparts. Vote Hanna Turnus for ASB Vice President. Woo!
Hey y'all, I'm Avery Cobb, and I'm running for the position of ASB Secretary. Currently, I'm the Director of Communications, which means that I'm in charge of making posters, operating the Common slideshow, and most importantly, running the Spartan Instagram account, which I love. Previously, I've been the secretary for the class of 2024 for 2 years. I think that this position fits me well because I love writing and note-taking, and those are large responsibilities for the ASB secretary. Some goals of mine are that I want to make sure that the student body is more involved and integrated into the planning of events. I want to provide feedback and survey opportunities so that you guys have a say in what we execute as student council. For example, planning spirit days, assemblies, and dances. Inclusivity and equity of every student at this campus is my biggest priority. And next year, I want to make sure that everything that we advertise is available in English and in Spanish. Outside of school, I enjoy listening to music, I play the guitar and the piano, and I enjoy traveling. I also want to go to college and study urban planning. Other information is that I'm currently in the Leadership, Public Service, and IB Honors pathways, and I'm a part of the Mock Trial Club, where this year I have played the role as an attorney. Also, I have done track. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you consider voting me for ASB Secretary.
Hey everyone, my name is Kendal Higgins, and I'm running for ASB Treasurer. The position of ASB Treasurer is an incredibly important role in any school, as it is responsible for managing and ensuring the school's finances are handled in an efficient manner. As such, I believe that I am a great candidate for this position. I am an organized and detail-oriented person, which means I am well suited to do the task of managing the school's finances. I am confident in my ability to communicate with students, teachers, and administrators about the school's finances. One of my greatest strengths is my ability to work collaboratively with others. I understand the importance of being a team player, and I am willing to put in the effort to make sure that everyone's voices are heard. I want to focus on making sure that everyone at Hill High is respected and treated with a safe and welcoming environment. Again, my name is Kendal Higgins, and I'm running for ASB Treasurer.
Hey Sparts, my name is Ilisia. I'm a junior and I'm running for your ASB Treasurer. As one of your proposed candidates, my goal this year is to make it as much fun and exciting for all of the students. In order to make that happen, we need someone to make sure all expenses and school events are organized and managed well. And we will make this year one you won't forget. So remember, Sparts, vote for Ilisia Rial as your ASB Treasurer.
Hey guys, my name is Meininger and I am running for the ASB at-large. I want to become the next ASB at-large officer because I have a desire to make a positive difference. I'm currently the at-large officer for Black Student Union, and we created the first Black Infinity Assembly Hillsborough High School has ever had. I've also spoken to the superintendent boards about the inequality people of color face in Hillsborough school districts. The role of an ASB at-large often involves public speaking, event planning, and other tasks that I have shown throughout my years of leadership. If I get elected as the new ASB at-large, I'll make a space that is open to student feedback and ideas, celebrates diversity, and accepts all students regardless of their race and identity. My name is Meininger and I am running for the ASB at-large.
Hello, my name is Rawan Yassen and I'm running to be your ASB at-large. Being ASB at-large would be such a great opportunity because I'd love to bring in so many new ideas to help people connect and make our school feel like a place where everyone can be a part of a community. Some things that I would love to incorporate into our school year would be to try and connect us with the city to create more events that could bring everyone together and offer more opportunities for students to experience so many things. I feel like I can bring a lot to the school through the previous leadership experiences that I've had that have helped me grow and get a bigger perspective to become a better leader. I'm Rawan Yassen and vote for me to be your ASB at-large.